Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Nanice El-Gammal and this is your Astro Tarot reading for Venus retrograde, love in the time of Corona. So from next week on May the 15th on Wednesday until June the 25th, Venus is going to be traveling retrograde. So it's going to appear to us as if Venus is traveling backwards from our perspective. And what this means is that Venus topics, so things relating to art, beauty, things that you value, self-value, romance, friendship, diplomacy, pleasant things in general in life, these things are going to be coming up for review during a Venus retrograde. So I'm going to do cards for each star sign. Sun, moon, and or rising for each star sign. Things that can happen commonly during a Venus retrograde include breakups or sudden fated meeting that feels very intense, or exes or friendships from a long time ago or from the past coming up. This has already been started to be felt from, I could certainly feel this this energy from the beginning of April, around April 9th, when Venus went into shadow, which is the time preceding and receding, preceding and coming after also of the retrograde. So I'm already feeling this retrograde energy. It feels pretty strong, and this is going to be an important time for us to review ourselves, how we value ourselves, and how we value the people around us and the things around us. And also these readings for people who are single, this can also be how they're feeling about aspects towards themselves. And it can also be literally for people who are in relationships or who are thinking of someone as well. Next reading is for Sagittarius. So it's Ramadan over here, and I'm fasting. And it's a great time because Venus will be squaring Neptune for this whole retrograde, around, like, squaring by the whole sign, definitely. Which tells me we have to be extra careful of the decisions we make regarding love. But it's also a great time for spirituality and to up with your spiritual practices. Sagittarius. First card I got is Knight of Discs. So you are in a situation right now where you feel like maybe for the first time when it comes to matters of love, you want to slow down a little bit. You want to you see that you have a lot of work in front of you, and this could be self work. This could be work like out in the world as well, like maybe it's your profession or your career. You see that you have not yet harvested what it is that you want to harvest, but you are in the process of it and you are gonna get to it. But now it's kind of like you're just looking at the fields and thinking, okay, I have all this abundance around me and it's time for me to get to work, but I need to take this step by step. So in terms of relationships, maybe you're thinking about someone and you're realizing that you have a lot of work to do to get to that person maybe, or to feel comfortable with yourself being with that person. I got the Ten of Swords ruin next to it. So there's some negative during this retrograde. It could kind of influence your self-esteem, because Venus square Neptune can do that as well. When it's you could feel like a lack of confidence, or you're just, maybe your thoughts are kind of going, you're getting like a bit crazy in your head, like negative thinking. But this negative thinking needs to be addressed. So this is what's going to be the theme for your Venus retrograde in your relationships. Is it's going to be a time for noticing your negative patterns of thinking in regards to relationships, in regards to love. And because you can't really live your life out of fear like that. Like, it's not, we have to kind of go beyond this ego and open up to what's destined to us, because this fear is ultimately hurting yourself, and this negative thinking is not hurting anyone else except for you. So it needs to be taken seriously. So the relationships may pop up from the past, or new relationships may pop up where you are being confronted with your negative thinking, and you're thinking, wow, I've got some work to do on myself for that, or I got some work to do to make it work with this person, or to approach this person. I also got the Knight of Wands, which tells me, Sagittarius, you want to just charge forth, and like, you don't like this kind of thing. Like, you'd rather just be like optimistic about it and go, hey, let's like just go for it anyway. But it's not the time for that. Wait until the retrograde is over, and see how you feel about your relationship or a person once the retrograde is done. So that's June 25th. Okay, so that's what I have for that's what I had for Sagittarius. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a very blessed Venus retrograde. If you like this video, please click like, please share, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a reading with me, please write me an email. If you enjoy these videos and find value in them, please donate by clicking on the donate link button below. And I'll be speaking to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.